Hello, Pisces, Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome to this reading for the month of October. We are asking about the dominant energies and themes showing up for you at this time. And I do want to say that these are general messages. So if you'd Sorry, I just got really distracted because I saw the number 30 and 33, and I don't know, somebody else had the number 33 in their reading that I noticed, and I don't know. Yeah, anyway, check out your other placements, which is what I was about to say. So, if you'd like some insight into what you've been sensing, feeling, you can check your moon sign. If you like some insight into how you're navigating the world and interacting with others, you can check your rising sign. Your Venus sign could give you insight into your love life. Your north node, speaking of nodes, you have the south node showing up over here. Maybe your south node or north node. Well, your south node would give you information about what you're releasing, and your north node about where you're heading in this life path. So, I'm just throwing some options out there. You do you. Follow your instincts, follow your intuition and what feels right for you. But I'm just giving you some options, okay? Wow. Okay. So I grabbed my little deck and I just saw, wow, that's gross. Sorry. South node again. Okay. So definitely okay, look, so here's the thing about the south node. Okay, let me talk about it. Okay, so I was trying to figure out how to explain the south node north node dynamic over here without getting too convoluted and letting that take over the reading. So I hope this makes sense. Okay, so with the south node, when you look at it in your birth chart, if you believe in reincarnation, this could be a past life. If you do not believe in reincarnation, you can still take the concept of the south node as in who you were in a past version of yourself. Okay, now there is something from your past over here. Okay, so for some of you, you might even be looking into past lives and past life meditations and things like that. But for others, I feel like for a lot of you here, okay, you are simply looking at past versions of yourself and past experiences that you are carrying that are keeping you from charging forward, that are keeping you from seeing that you are more, okay? That you are more card over here with the 30, the support of the universe. This need to be creative a lot, 333, water, earth, okay? Like creativity is really calling to you, okay? Knight of Wands, okay? Like I'll get into the rest later, okay? But there is something that you are not seeing because it could be self-limiting beliefs. It could be thoughts that were imposed on you. It could be experiences that you're having trouble releasing, okay? That are holding you back over here. So there is this need to kind of sit with those, process those, okay? There is something that you're being asked to reassess from your south node. Know that this isn't about, hanging on to the energy and keeping it, like if you're hurt or angry at something or someone, right? It's not about hanging on to this and keeping it as you charge forward. It's about processing the hurt, processing the hate, processing, not hate, dang, I don't know why I say hate, but like the anger, the frustrations, whatever, right? And then using that to help you charge toward the more, like to more the what it is that whatever it is that you are trying to create. There is a whole lot of world waiting for you over here. Okay, so let's get into the rest of the reading. Okay, because you do have, you have water and Gaia showing up over here. This is water and earth. Okay, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, right? And this is water and earth is how you create fertile soil, okay, when the energy is used adequately. So you are very much in an energy of creativity. Whatever it is that you set your mind to right now, you are showing up as the Queen of Swords, okay? Logical, smart, knowing how to take care of yourself, knowing how to take care of your needs over here. And it's like you have all of this potential, right? But it's almost like you keep getting yourself stuck. It's like you're not allowing yourself to release something. For a lot of you, I do feel like this is revolving around self-limiting beliefs, okay? Because you have the Nine of Swords showing up over here, okay? There is some information, something that you haven't processed about yourself. Something like, I don't know, like somewhere where you're like not believing in what you are capable of, that you are being asked to sit with so that you can truly release it, okay? Put it out there so that you can talk about it so that you can charge forward, so that you can be this Queen of Swords, right? Who knows how to handle her scandal and take care of business and take care of herself really over here, okay? And, you know, with the Six of Swords, I'm going to say this is how the universe is affecting you. Once again, you know, you see, it's like, so the Six of Swords speaks of forward movement, okay? And leaving something behind, something that isn't working. But here you see this unicorn, like this is gory imagery, right? And you know, a couple of the things that I'm seeing, I don't know, I feel like there is hurt that you are feeling from other people, like that you're feeling betrayed, that you're feeling backstabbed, that you feel like, I don't know, like that you are not capable of charging towards something new. But ultimately, the Six of Swords does leave behind, you know, what isn't serving them. I feel like there's going to be something that you're going to have to sacrifice, right? I know this isn't a lamb, but I'm really seeing like the sacrificial lamb metaphor over here, right? Of what is it that you are willing to put behind you so that you can charge towards something new, something different. You are being asked to sit with your thoughts a lot. You have swords, okay, energy. So, and even, I don't know, these little, I know they're like the little star points, okay, but they really felt like swords, kind of. I don't know the imagery over here, okay? So how are you processing your thoughts is what I would ask you. Do you need to find somebody to discuss with? Do you need to journal? Do you need to learn? Okay, with all of this sword energy, I would say that it's also a time to learn, because with swords, it's about communication, but it's not simply about talking, right? It's also about receiving information and how you are processing information. So, you know, if there is something that you might need to learn about yourself, right? Learning about processing your feelings, learning about processing your past, okay? Like that could be something over here that is calling to you at this time, because like I said, you have so much like potential waiting for you over here, okay? Like I said, water and Gaia, earth and water over here, creating fertile soil if you wanted to, but it can also create mud if that energy is not used adequately, right? It could create a lack of clarity. It could create a slippery mess, right? So how are you using your potential? What are you doing to follow the things that make you feel good? What are you doing to follow the things that are inspiring you? The Knight of Wands wants you to charge toward something fun, something creative. Create time and space to enjoy yourself, okay? For, you know, I'm just gonna put this out there, because sometimes creating that time and that space to have some fun actually brings you some insight, right? It's like sometimes it's like, oh no, I can't have fun because I have so many things to take care of, or I need to worry about the bigger picture over here. But the Knight of Wands is saying like, no, like let's charge forward, let's enjoy ourselves, okay? And okay, look, I'm just gonna put this out there, okay? Like for some of you, you could have a person. It could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. And somebody very passionate, somebody very exciting, who's gonna want to take you on an adventure, okay? Like that's what I'm seeing over here, okay? Look, okay, this isn't that kind of reading, but I'm going to pull a clarifying card. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Just because I'm being nosy. I know. And we went from like something so serious, or it felt so serious to me over here. But that's the thing. That is like, you can be serious and have fun at the same time, okay? Like, that's something that you need to tell yourself, okay? Like, make sure that you're creating space for both diligence and excitement, okay? Like, you deserve both, Pisces. So, let's see. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Okay, you have the Hanged Man. They could be a Pisces. They could be you. They could... what? Okay, wait. This is Pisces, right? Yeah. Okay. You know what? I like this. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, for some of you, this Knight of Wands is going to feel like somebody... because the Hanged Man is a Pisces energy, okay? And so this could be somebody who feels very aligned to you, like that you feel very connected to you. Like they might even be mirroring your energy over here, okay, and kind of showing you something. But I do feel like this experience is going to teach you something about yourself, okay, because that's what the Hanged Man is doing over here, okay, doing things a little bit differently. So for those of you that this is about exploring something creative or doing something, you know, different and exciting, okay, the Hanged Man also wants you to do that, because the Hanged Man puts themselves in an uncomfortable position to get some new new information, okay? So for those of you that it's about creativity, try something new. For those of you that it's about a person, this is saying like this is gonna be something that offers you some more insight, some perspective, some different understanding of yourself, because this is Pisces showing up, okay? You know, I want to point out, just because I was getting like that like needing to sacrifice something for something else, okay? The Hangman also can speak of, you know, having to leave something, you know, for the bigger, greater good. So, you know, kind of how I was getting that with the Six of Swords. So I feel like this message is being reinforced of needing to check in with yourself about what isn't serving you, whether this is an idea, a material thing, a situation, okay? What is it that you actually need to leave behind is one of the major questions that you need to ask yourself right now, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this reading, Pisces, with a couple of cards here just to see any other messages that you might need to know at this time. But if there were any messages for you here at all, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Your likes, comments, subscribes, everything truly helps, lets me know if there were messages here for you, if you'd like to see more videos like this. And yeah, thank you. All right, you have acids, hydrate, observe, and power. Okay, so your acids might need some attention. Okay, so this could be checking your bank account, checking your home situation. Okay, like what, I don't know, just kind of, you know, like double check things. Okay, you have hydrate. That could just be literally how are you nourishing, how are you nurturing yourself. Also, how are you checking in with your feelings and your emotions. Okay, so make sure that you're creating space for yourself to emotionally nurture yourself as well. Okay, with observe, this is a little bit of a to take a step back energy, right? Which we actually do see a little bit, okay? It's like I don't feel like you're in a lot of action right now, and that is okay. I do feel that a lot of the work that you are doing right now is very mental, very emotional as well, okay? So with observe, it's kind of like take a step back, observe your feelings, observe what's happening, observe your reactions to situations, okay? Let that kind of bring you some insight into your deep within, okay? And with power, you know, I feel like there's just gonna be so much power in creativity. Like you have power, like I said, you have this so much more waiting for you over here, okay? You could be coming into a position of power, like you could be feeling, I don't know, like I do feel like taking this step back and being in this introspective, reflective space right now of learning and accepting and observing is actually going to make you feel a lot more powerful, okay? So that is what I have for you today, Pisces. Please feel free to let me know if anything resonated. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me, and have a wonderful October. Bye.